Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. I hope everybody's doing well. It's pretty chilly out here this morning in Pennsylvania. Very damp. Thankfully, the sun is out. Hopefully, it'll be a nice day. I'm playing catch up yet again. A little more so now. I never realized the last time I had a puppy was 13 years ago, so this is like, it's really tough on him, I have to say. She's crazy. Hello, hello. So today we're going to be using the Amazing Silhouettes stamp set. This stamp set has been sitting around. I have not used it because I just, to be honest, didn't know what to create with it. So I had taken it out for a blog hop and created this card where it's the emboss resist, and that turned out cute. Hey, do. And good morning, Kathy. I really like the colors, and it just, I don't know, it's just a stamp set that I've been having difficulty with. I mean, I'm sure there are a million different things we can do with it. So this morning I came up with a different version using this stamp set. So let's go through the pieces. Our card base is 11 by 4 1/4, and this is in soft seafoam. Then I'm going to add an additional layer of soft seafoam, 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I'm going to layer it with an old olive, 5 1/4 by 4. And then I'm going to layer it with a layer of the 6 by 6 Designer Series paper. This one is retired. I have so much of it though. 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Then I die cut the 4 1/2 by 3 1/4 scallop contour die for the front. And then I'm going to layer that with a piece of basic white that's 3 13/16 by 2 9/16. And I cut it so it would fit inside the stitching. That's why the odd measurement. Sorry, lost my mind there for a second. And then for the inside, I'm just going to layer it again with old olive, 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and a basic white, 5 1/4 by 4. So what we're going to do first, so it's just basically a lot of layers, and we're going to just simply stamp this. Good morning, Sheila. I know, Kathy, I'm not impressed with this stamp set because I am just so lost with what to create with it. Honestly, I am. So we're just going to layer these up. Let me just get these little pieces off. So I'm just going to grab some glue. It's just easier and quicker if I use glue. I was going to say, hopefully it works. So we're going to just layer this one up. Just really simple. And before I adhere it to this one, I am going to just take a length of the soft seafoam ribbon. And you know me, I don't like to wrap and tie bows. So what we're going to do is we're just going to adhere some glue dots to each end. Whoops, didn't pick it up. And I'm going to put this on just about halfway. So we're just going to layer this down, tuck it around, and then we have our strip of ribbon. That looks like it's straight. Now I'll take this and I'm going to just layer it. I'm not going to pop it up. We're just going to layer it down on the front of the card, or on the front layer, I should say. And then take our card base and we're going to just layer it right down on the card base. Nice, quick, and easy. You may want to just adjust your ribbon a little bit. And then for the scallop contour die, we're going to pop this one up. Hi, Karen. Yep, green, one of my favorite go-to colors. I like green. All right, so let's just pull these papers off. If you weren't with me on Thursday, this is a great way to get these papers off the dimensionals, and they don't leave a trail in your craft room and the rest of your house. All right, so we're just going to center this on the front of the card. And make sure it's on there even. And okay. Now we'll pull in our basic white layer. And I'm going to use the butterfly. It'll take up just about the top space of this little sheet. And we're going to stamp it in Old Olive. And before I actually stamp it, let me just get a piece of scrap. I didn't even test this out beforehand. So let's just see what it looks like stamped full strength. And then stamped off. I think we'll go with the full strength because it's not that dark. You'll notice when you look at these stamps, they are ridged. It's not a solid rubber. So that's why it gives you a textured background. So that's pretty nice. So let's pull our little piece back in and we're going to just ink this up again. And I think I have it just about the right way. And we're going to put it right up here at the top of this layer. Make sure I don't rock. And that looks pretty good. And then we're going to adhere this to the front of the card. But instead of using glue, I'm just going to grab my seal because I just don't want that glue to show through. This is the very front of the card. Hi, Margaret. I know, the pick tool, I wish this one was working. I wish they still had this one too. Did the puppy attack me? What, right here? Actually, no. I think that was the cat. Yes, they changed it to the multi-tool. All right, so there we have our butterfly attached to the front. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie a bow. I know this is supposed to be a simple Saturday card, but I don't think a bow is all that difficult. It'll just add a little bit of pretty to it. So we're just going to tie a bow. The puppy's outside the door crying. My craft room is right next door to the TV room. And that's where we keep her with us, so we can keep an eyeball on her. And she knows I'm in here. All right, so we got our little bow, okay? Now what I did was I took the Amazing Thanks dies, and these dies have the shadow, which I ended up cutting out in Old Olive. And then, let's get that off there. It has the lettering for the thanks, and I actually die cut it in the same designer series paper that I used for the front of the card. And then there's always, then there's also "You Are Amazing." So just a few other words within that stamp set. So let's grab our thanks, and we're going to adhere this to the shadow. Just going to make sure that I get some glue on here, but I don't want it to squish out. And then you're just going to, make sure I'm on this camera, you're just going to lay this down so it looks like the word is shadowed. You may have to adjust it a little bit because the letters are thin. Just like that. Now it is we could put some dimensionals, and you know what? I think we will. Let's pop this up. So we'll grab the mini dimensionals, and we're going to put them in the spots where there's plenty of room. Let's do one here, and I'm going to see if I can get one right there. And I think we do. There we go. And we'll pull our card back in, and we want this thanks to be right under here on the bottom. So let's put this down just like that. And we'll grab a glue dot. And we're going to put this ribbon right about here. This way it'll look like it's attached to the ribbon that we wrapped our layer with. Just like that. And then you have a really pretty thank you card, right? It's just a little bit different and pretty simple. Now for the inside, I think what I'll do is grab the layers, and we'll just put the same butterfly inside. I'll just put it at an angle in the corner. Just like this. And grab some seal. Whoops. Oh, I'm empty. No wonder it stopped. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. There we go. And then just layer this up. Now, if you wanted, you could put a little strip of the DSP inside to pull the DSP from the front of the card. It doesn't have to be that crazy and busy on the inside. Just a sweet little butterfly. And there you go. Just a quick and easy card. Let's pull it down. Using the amazing silhouettes, right? Very pretty. I need so many thank you cards for, I'm still behind for last month. So I'm trying to get some thank you cards finished. So tomorrow I will take this card and I'll step it up a little bit for Sunday, and I'll be posting it in the group sometime tomorrow. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend. Thanks for popping in. It was just a quick little video today just to say hey, thinking about everybody, and just another quick card that everybody can make. Doesn't have to be a thank you. It can be something else. Thanks, Sheila. You also. So have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.